Oh! I learned this from Corey Wheat.
Action.
Rat rod video part 3 or 6? Which
700.
We bounce around a lot.
We're busy all the time on something. So we just want to give you an update of what we've had going on here.
I was thinking, 2024 Rat Rod Magazine build off, Langley, Illinois, Psycho Silo Saloon, all kinds of sponsors. We're going to be there.
It's going to be fun.
So let's recap. Their rules is $5,000 budget based on the judges' perception, and they've got some good judges. I know a few of them, not personally, but I know what they build, and it's going to be good. I think they got 5 judges, 300 entries. This is our jalopy.
Bits and pieces of it.
Save this from an asshole, but sorry. But this is it is what you want it to be. It's chopped. Suicide. We got about budget recap because a lot of other people are trying to keep track too. We bought the truck, the bed, parts of the frame, $700, $800. And then I had the rear axle, Dana 70, they're junk. Doug Mail gave me another rear axle, Dana 70, it's really junk, but I'm gonna make it work. And then Cody Sullivan had a 10-bolt front axle, that's what's going in the front. I had 4 boggers and wheels, that's going on the back. I have 2 wheels for the front. I got this off Keith Moore, local guy who builds buggies. Huh?
They can't see it. Go ahead, you got that.
This is a dime. I didn't even know if it shifted. One, 2, 3, something. Oh, there's Grandma. Or that's reverse. I'm not sure. Oh wait, here's the knob. L, 1, 2, 3, over and down's reverse. So it ain't going up.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, there should be a low up there. Hold on.
Low's up high, yeah.
There it went. Low. 1, 3, 4. This thing probably been shifted in a long time. We'll find it. 420 transmission, 221 Rockwell case. Look at this jewelry. I paid $300 for that. And here's why. I didn't want to pay $800 for something else. So it's got the old bell housing. And the old starters used to have a cone starter on the small box. I'm going to cut that off right there. I'm going to cut that side over. I'm going to get a Speedway $300 clutch to put on my $300 truck engine. I bought a truck off Wyatt Lane, 2001 Z71. I paid him $800 for it. I kept the drive shaft, transmission, transfer case, scrapped it, got $500 back. So I got $300 in this. And I got $300 in that, and I'm going to have $300 in a clutch, and then I'm going to have $300 in a standalone harness. So we're going to have about $1,200 in our engine, clutch, transmission. I'll make my own drive shafts. It may fly out, kill somebody. The frame's all hand built. Come over here. Watch your head. Watch the floor. It's dirty. All right. Show them this side first. Show them how Henry Ford did it. Stamped steel. This is real flimsy. It's been moved around, beat up. And there used to be an X-brace in here. Before I got it, somebody removed all the X-brace. So what I've done is fully boxed it. Listen to this side. Huh? Listen to my side. What side do you want to ride on?
I'm on your side always.
That's right. So this is what's going on. The top looks better than the bottom because I'm not going to spend a lot of time upside down. I'm going to I got it all welded good, but the cleanup work needs fixed. But up through here needs welded, but I got it all in pretty good. I finished molding it. I got my crippler in here. I call it a crippler because even though I'm going to box the front frame, I wanted extra strength where like the motor was and for ramming. Sometimes you ram stuff. You may not mean to ram something, but if you ram it, you want to have good metal up there.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, little rundown on the frame, the rat rod frame. So, a lot of things that I need I don't have yet are like brackets and stuff like that. Well, we have a customer named Seth Johnson, and he supposedly, well, he says for sure he's bringing an international lodestar in this weekend. So we're going to work on that, and hopefully we'll form a bond together. And if I need my brackets, I'll have him help me out on this. Sounds good. So really, there's not a lot to show other than an update because this is the dirty right here. This right here is like cleaning behind your toilet.
Yeah, that's the part you don't want to share.
You got to get in the groove. You got to turn some music up and get in the groove because there's a lot of sparks and there ain't a lot of talking.
Yeah.
So, free truck update. Let's talk. Come over here, get in the shop. Let's talk about the free truck a little bit because did we ever bring up the free truck?
I mean, we did mention it. Like when it was first initiated, we did mention it.
We're going to give a peaceful, easy free truck update. How do we begin? Well, I'm going to start from the beginning and tell the truth.
A long, long time ago.
2 months ago. I get a message from a person that I know, local. We know each other.
I don't.
Yeah. And he messaged me and he says, hey, I got something you want. This is a fascinating story. So he messaged me out of the blue, and we've been getting a lot of positive feedback from our channel, and we've been getting some things here and there. We don't ask for much or nothing at all, and we appreciate it. So he says, I have a 12 valve Cummins and I want to give it to you. Then I said, I love you. I love you to death.
Yeah.
He said, I'm in Florida for a few more days with my family. When I get home, I'll have you come over and look at it. So I did. I might have posted a teaser on my Facebook about it. He's a real busy guy, owns a landscape, hardscape business, young guy, family and kids and everything. We had a lot of communication there about the free truck. And
somehow some wires got crossed.
Led Zeppelin comes to mind. Communication breakdown.
It happened.
Yeah.
So
I was messaging him on Messenger and people don't answer the phone when you call them anymore, so I don't know if I even tried to call him, but anyways, today I talked to him and it's been about 6-7 weeks. I gave up on it. I got this LS motor, I bought this, and honestly, it's a FL70 Freightliner 12 valve Cummins 6-speed. And I think we did talk about this because they haul a lot of water in our town, and it's an old water truck, high miles truck, nothing to expect. Hey, it's free. So the update on the free truck is
it might happen tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 9, I'm supposed to be down here at his house, which I will be. And I got the trailer loaded up. And he said, I'm sorry, I've been busy. I missed your message. And I said, no problem. Let's do it. So we're going to do it. So, free truck, FL70 International, 12 valve, 5 or 6 speed, I ain't sure, with a title. My first instinct when I heard about it was to use the motor for something. But free truck, man. If this guy's going to do this for me, it's a fantastic thing.
It's really nice.
And the best way I can think to take advantage of a gift like that is keep that bitch on the road. And we might need a semi too.
Maybe.
So little semi, maybe coming, and probably the rest of this video will be. So don't turn it off. The rest of this video will be 40 Chevy rat rod ramp truck steering. I got the stuff. And tomorrow when we get back, if the free truck thing happens, we'll film some of that, and that may be in this video. And but the rest of this video will be getting started on the ramp truck. And so 1940 Chevy ramp truck. We got the clean title. We're ready for tags. 12 valve Cummins, Dana 80.
Yeah.
It checks all the boxes.
We're right there with it, so it's time to just knock some of the work out, and that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to start doing some giveaways on lower levels. We're probably going to start giving away a winch here soon, so we'll announce that. We'll start the date, and then everything you buy, shirts, hats, stickers, anything that will get you entered to win that.
So get excited about that.
And if we could get on the ball, we may be able to give that away at our show or something. So anyways, keep watching. We're going to hit the, we're going to go live. But by the time you see this, we'll have already been
It'll
unliving.
be over.
All right. We'll see you outside here when the,
Guys, in a little
here in a
while.
minute.
Good morning.
Yeah, we'll see. We're heading to get the free truck. Nothing's free in this world, so
We're gonna see what happens.
it's a FL70 with 12 valve Cummins. I'm probably taking somebody else's problem, but we're gonna go get it. It's about 10 miles down the road. We gotta get there before he leaves.
Yeah. He said be there at 9. We're on our way. It's not 9.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll update you when we get it on the
See what
trailer.
happens. I was thinking it the whole time. Oh, whoa!
Huh?
I was pushing the truck sideways.
I don't know if this will help. Go ahead. I don't know how I'll ever get it on.
I don't either. It ain't working.
This sucks. Real heavy too. That's not working either. Try it again.
It went a little.
Get in there and hold the brake. Good, come on. Oh. Hey, hold on. Let me move. That's why I moved. That's why I moved. wheels. It happens, I guess, huh? How will we ever get this off this trailer?
I don't really know. That's all I'm thinking the whole time I'm watching
We'll have
this
to take it
happen.
apart on the trailer.
Yeah.
We need to hurry.
Yeah. Lightning, thunder's rolling. Garth Brooks. How do you guys spend your Saturday mornings? Normally I'm at work, but not today. That's a heavy ass truck, you guys. I'm holding brakes. I can feel it. That's a heavy mother trucker.
I don't think it's gonna fall off on the way home.
It's so heavy, dude.
What, could you feel it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That was probably stressful for you, wasn't it? Good operating.
What's back there?
Free truck. God dang.
It is huge. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it in here. I got my window up. It's starting to rain.
Yeah, we got out there just before lightning and thunder come through.
Yep.
And it took 2 pieces of equipment, way bigger than 2 pieces I got, to put it on the trailer.
It is heavy.
It's missing a wheel.
I don't know how we're getting it off, but we will.
It's missing a whole wheel on the front. All the air brakes are locked up, rusted. And that was stressful.
It was.
It's a good thing I moved when that little jack was shooting out
I
there.
knew that you should have.
It's on there.
It's on there, and we're on our way back to the house, which
Yeah.
isn't far, so cross your fingers that we make
We're
it.
just
No
gonna crawl
problem.
home.
How fast are we going right now?
Who knows?
Probably about 25.
Third gear. We could go faster, but we're gonna stop.
I don't need to.
We're just chilling.
Just chilling.
That was a stressful experience, and it ain't over yet. It's just getting started. So I kind of got, I'll admit, sometimes I get a little worked up. I got anxiety. When I get my mind set on something, that's all I get laser focused. I can't think of nothing else. And I was messaging him on one avenue, and he wasn't getting it. It's all right. It's on the trailer. And it's got 12 valve Cummins in it. And it was free. It's probably the only free 12 valve Cummins in the world.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to get home.
You don't make him.
He's coming. Yeah.
Get up there closer, Sandy. They can hear you.
Right here. That's good. You don't need to be in the way.
Go, go. Stop. Quick. Get that bucket down. Quick. Forward. Yeah. Back up a little bit. Now. There you go. Pick it up. 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 That's it. Now go. Go. Go, go, go. Faster, faster.
Yeah, well, he's been doing it since day one. So.
Go.
Stand back, Sam. If that truck falls, it'll send stuff flying.
Go.
That's something that these businessman comes out here to help with. That's pretty impressive.
It did this when they were getting it on. Them tires are too wide to go through there.
Yeah.
We had to put it up on a jack and leave it on the jack and roll it back.
Come on, Jack, lift it!
Hey, yeah, they're with it. They don't need to get with it. They're with it. You need to get with it.
There's always free tires on that truck. What the?
Yeah, it's missing a tire.
Yeah, put a new tire on it.
Look at all them ants.
Is that the end?
Yeah.
That's where they're gonna put it.
Yeah, right where you said, buddy.
Grandpa, over here. Hurry. Look, that's
How about the gas, Mr. Tim?
Oh, he don't care. He loves to lay new grass seed. It's his favorite thing to do.
It wasn't that.
Yeah, it's a good thing we ain't having a car show or nothing here soon. You typical Tim. The more you try to clean up, the bigger mess you make. It's a freaking disease.
It's
what
fine.
we're gonna do with this mess.
where you live under here.
Worms do live under here. You should collect some. I'll take you fishing.
That one's too high because this side is on the little hill. Over here, guys.
You're so smart. He said he wanted to go the other side because there's a little hill on this side. It's easier for him to get up. That's how smart he is, man. He knows. Good job, buddy. God dang, gotta use your head and all, huh?
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Mom, grab that chain there. Luckily, it takes a little bit of a string.
Yeah. What have we got going on today, babe?
Trying to make progress on the rat rod build off. I don't feel like I can really get anything done until all this is done.
Right.
And this is the most important. This is the part we're gonna ride around on.
I know, so.
So I'm boxing it. We filmed a little bit, I think, already of
Yeah.
this, and I'll go back clean it all up. But basically, I'm gonna do the other side, and I'm gonna start boxing these fronts up in here. Don't know how much wire and gas I have, so if I get all my pieces, then I'll tack them. Make my other pieces for today. Get everything going.
Perfect.
Just time. It's just this right here is just grind time.
Yep.
This is the part that nobody wants to watch, but it's the most important part. Nobody, when people watch NASCAR, they don't want to watch them build them.
That's true.
They just want to watch the race.
That's so true.
Well, the more, in my opinion, takes more talent to build a race car than it does. That's fucking good. Excuse my French. You ever wondered what it'd be like to be an octopus?
Have all those arms helping.
Yeah. Like when you was at work before you quit your job to go on to better pastures. Did you ever feel that way? Like I need more arms.
Yeah, that's when you say, "Can I get a follow?"
Oh. Is that when that, you know what I always liked? I'll tell you something I really liked about being in a restaurant when I was young.
What?
Yes, I forget the restaurant. They'd yell corner.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
And behind you.
Is that like riding a bike on the bike trail?
Yeah.
On your left!
Yeah.
Corner!
Yeah. That's a real thing, babe.
I always wanted a reason to yell corner.
There's in and out doors too to the kitchen. Do you know that? You're only supposed to go in one door and out the other.
You've been working in that one place too long.
No, that's
Watch
how it
this
is.
place you're going now. That door swings, man. That door swings nonstop.
Yeah.
Going both ways.
We're gonna find out.
Yep. Oh yeah. Hey, you should have made a video about all that. She left them, boys. They hate her. Well, worst job I ever quit was the best job I ever quit. If you look at it that way, things will get better.
I'm happy about it. I feel like I got out of like a cult or a jail or something. I feel like I'm good.
Most people might do this different, but I'm going to show you the simplest way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not measuring. I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
I got this plate of steel, and I'm going to cover my bottoms to make sure I have nothing showing.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to cover my top to make sure I got nothing showing. I'm going to level up my back to make it look like this side over here.
Yeah.
And then, I already did clean it up with the wire wheel. Then, what I'm going to do is get on this side, and I'm going to cut down through there.
Right.
And then I take a screwdriver, and I open a gap. Like that's a decent gap right there. You don't want it slammed shut, it don't weld as good. So gap, I try to run the gap, run me a tack, run me a tack, run me a tack. Some places it'll be slammed tight, but when you're out here trying to gain strength, you just want to. So that's what I'll do. I'll go back and cut it. Now I could take cardboard and kids' art paper and make templates, jack around with that, get my scissors out. These ain't scissoring hands. These are grinding and welding and beating. So
I think it's a great way to do it. Save yourself some steps.
you do. This is like a firewood process.
Like when we have to take this truck apart on the trailer, we're saving ourselves a step of the aggravation of getting it off there first and then taking it apart.
Yeah. But how do you get the free truck off the trailer? Johnny Cash. One piece at a time.
Yeah.
And so anyways.
All right.
That's what I'm doing. I'm getting this, just eyeballing it. We're just getting started. Needs to come back. I'll match it up. But anyways, what that'll do is I'll get me an angle there a little bit. That way I don't have a big piled up weld. And it'll clean that all the way down through there. And then what it does is it leaves it sharp. And then I take the flapper wheel and I go back over it and I clean it all up.
Perfect.
Now, if this was a customer build, I would have painted all inside of here. I would paint everything. I'd be filling all these holes, which I'm probably still gonna fill the holes. I'm good at building circles, so, but we showed you what it sounds like. There's a big difference. It really strengthens it up. Boxing anything makes it real strong. Cops, they box you in.
Yeah.
When it's time. When they're getting ready to make their move and
Yeah.
beat you,
Yeah.
they box you in. It's a strong move.
I like strong moves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get in a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a few years. But I've been talking to my sponsors. Plastic surgery firm over there. We're looking for a dolphin. Dolphin. How do you say it?
I don't know.
I'm not good. I'm not great with helicopters yet, but a couple years from now we will be. I tell you all the time, you get on me, I'm like, I can't really do nothing with people watching me, and you're like, oh, that's crazy, but sometimes I got weird ways of doing stuff. But I get stuff done, and pretty quick. I always figured better ways to save time. Like when I used to wire houses, and they'd give me a young kid to help me. Okay, so when you wire a house, your wire has to be stapled every 4 foot. Well, I got tired of climbing the ladder so many times, and if you're an electrician, all you do is climb the ladder. So I would teach kids that, I'd say, now listen, you can reach 4 foot if you go up a ladder. So you set your ladder up in the middle, and you go over here and you drive one staple, and then you reach over here and you drive your other staple 44 inches apart.
Right.
You get down, you move over, you do it again. 2 ladder moves, 4 staples. Some guys do They get up and do a staple at a time. Them guys suck. So, tool tips with Tim right there.
Yeah.
I got him, man. I have, the only reason I know all this junk is from hard work. Same way you know everything.
Right.
Hard work and suffering. There's some years of my life working that was real bad, man. Wiring houses. There's no relief. Just too fat. Lost weight though, can you tell?
I can.
You can?
Yeah.
My pants are too big. I'm 6'4", 220. This lifts up real high. It makes me look short. Alright. So we're covering down here. We got a lip I can cut on. We got a lip I can cut on. Back here is a place where I don't have to cut it. So I'm gonna take my wire wheel, turn on my welder, let it start warming up. I'll get me some burn in right here. Then I can start moving clamps around. Start doing the grinding. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Planet Fitness?
I don't know.
I heard Planet Fitness lets the guys in the girls' rooms now.
I ain't never been there.
Well, don't go.
I'm not though. I didn't really plan on it. Purple's not really my favorite color, so they lost me at their logo.
People online were making fun of them because they lost so much money by going woke. So I looked, and they lost $300 million in one day, but they were worth 5.3 billion. So they only lost. So they're down.
That was like I'm losing $20.
They're down to 4.9 billion. Everything's too fat to clamp on nowadays. That's when you know you got a thick hog when you can't clamp on it. You know what's going on there? I can't clamp it. Jed clamp it. Got them riled up this morning, boys, on the old Facebook,
Oh Lord.
didn't they?
Unintentionally.
Half the stuff I say is joking. You can take it however it comes out. You can also make it more serious than it was intended to be. And anybody that watches our channel is going to relate to exactly what I have to say. You can't relate to people who fly around in, I mean, that's a dream. Sure, every young boy, I understand. I'm not hating nobody. I just can't relate to that. You know what I mean? I'm kind of afraid of helicopters. It seems like if you get real so successful, you gotta like start flying helicopters.
That's not really for me. I'd rather walk than fly in a helicopter, I'll tell you right now.
Should I give her the old Corey Wheat tack? I'm going to.
Your neck will hurt.
I learned this from Corey Wheat. Missed it. Missed that one.
Oh,
God
God.
dang it. Missed out again. I'm just going to look at it this time. Ah! Ah! I see some old. Don't try any of that. That all was bad. Where's my helmet at?
Oh my God, hilarious.
Oh, it's hanging on the back of the welder. That tack weld there, that don't work. You can't see nothing doing that. I'm going to have to grind all that off. Good news about me and Corey Wheat. He flies all over the country and he still talks to me on the phone.
I know, yeah, that was a good update.
I was nervous when I was
I was
calling.
so glad to hear from him.
I thought maybe he was going to delete my number.
I know, I thought he moved on.
Now I'm blind for real.
Oh, great. He is so,
Dude, I am.
so
I can't
fancy.
see.
Oh, gosh.
That little tack weld turned into an ordeal. was, Instagram or something, and these kids were making fun of this old man. And they were like, he welds with no glasses on, no helmet. And the dude just went, bah! He's looking at him.
Oh my God.
Dude, there's no way. That blinded me.
Yeah,
right there.
for sure.
All right. Now I'm going to come out there and start grinding this. It's kind of a pain in the butt. This is where I told you, I said, this is a sucky job. Thank our sponsors, Lemon Fab, for these grinding discs. I tell you what, Lemon Fab's a hell of a guy. He breaks one grinding disc and sends you 50.
That is
I
like
need more friends like
insane.
Dave. Then, instead of just that 25 or 50 discs, sends me a daggone plasma cutter.
Insane.
It was nice having it up high because I didn't have to crawl around.
Yeah, that is nice.
Then you, that hurt. That hurt.
Oh my God.
Oh, I better go to Mark, dude. I better go to Mark. What do they call that? Is that a hematoma?
Your skin's broke, but it's
What
like,
is that? Is that a contusion?
yeah. It's like Step Brothers last night. That's what it looks like.
What did he say? It's bad.
There's blood everywhere.
It's bad. It did hurt, man. It gouged me. Let's watch out. See, that kills two birds with one stone.
Yeah, babe.
Keith Stone.
Love that.
Now, knock that scale off. Just that quick.
That's good.
You see us show up. You don't care if we win, but just know. Made it. By hand. And that don't give no. I ain't saying that you should build your own chassis because it's probably dangerous. But that's what we're going to do. Or know what you're doing. Which I don't claim to know that either. Tell you what I am going to do though. My buddy Elton brought these hammers over that his uncles used to use on doing car work. When you got call it hammer welding, when you got a nice weld like that and it's hot. Feed it down in there. Like as soon as you're done, not when you go walk. And it'll hammer weld. It's just how it sounds. No explanation needed. Hammer welded. Here's this. See that?
Oh yeah.
That's gappily right there. It's gappily. See what it does there?
I do.
That one right there was so beautiful, it didn't even need hammered. These things, man, I don't know. I always just used C-clamps before. They're nice, but these people, they're just a little quicker, better grab.
Yeah.
I think I only wear one glove because I watch too much Michael Jackson.
Man, my favorite TV guides to get when I was little was the ones that had Michael Jackson on the cover. I thought that he was the prettiest girl I'd ever seen.
He was cool before he wasn't.
I didn't know that he was a boy at first.
Oh, dang. What do you think all them guys talking shit are doing right now?
Probably stay
Drinking
drunk.
beer, watching basketball.
Stay drunk, babe.
Tim Miller's an asshole. know when somebody stops liking me is when I spit the truth they don't want to hear.
It's true.
Because I don't talk anything but the truth. So if I said something you didn't like, it probably struck a nerve.
Yep.
Look at that. Look how good that looks just that quick, man. What do you think?
I love it. It's good.
It wasn't too hard.
It's real quick.
Now the problem is doing it upside down. That's the problem. It almost makes you lose your drive when you know you got to go upside down. I don't even know who I am anymore. We're cutting fish mouths. Hurt myself! Son of a bitch! I'll tell you, to be honest with you, I've been so jealous lately, I can't hardly function.
End of the line for today.
I got more
On
cutting.
this.
I ran out of welding wire. I even had backup rolls, but I've used them all. Any reason to go to Rule King?
Yeah. Well, looks like you got pretty far.
Yeah, I got all the plates on, so now it's just a matter of putting on the makeup, keep welding and keep beating and banging, basically until you got a noodle that you can trust, I guess. What else? I don't know, you know?
Well, good job, babe.
You always got, when you're building something to drive, you know, you're always, the whole time you're thinking about that. Like,
Probably more than strangers that build cars for people, so. I'm sure you think about it more than strangers that build cars for people. They probably don't care.
I mean, if they die, that's no big deal. You don't know them.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't
People
wanna
that
kill
make
your-
cars probably don't care. If it's not theirs, you should care more. That's my point.
I mean, we could build another frame and been done by now, but
What's the fun in that?
there's no fun in that, I don't think. I think you gotta torture yourself. The whole trick to a rat rod build off's torture. I don't know. I act like a pro. I've never been in a rat rod build off. I better watch what I say. I don't wanna
Push the wrong button.
Yeah, I don't want to make the haters mad. But yeah, we're making progress, so we'll just keep on banging at it till we get it.
Yep. Off to the next.
Straight down once.
Oh boy. It's in neutral.
Yeah.
You got two going.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Just go slow.
That's my brake on the back.
That kickstart will fold back.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Kick it down. Now just go.
What's the handle?
Give it gas.
Oh,
Stay in the grass. Turn.
I'm nervous. I'm going this way.
Go down.
Down.
First gear. Go. Now go. Now start and then go in the second. Oh!
No problem. No problem, babe. I just forget what's up and down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kill it. Once you realize that one won't hurt you, it's easier to ride.
What is this? This is down. Down is faster or slower?
Down is first gear, down is second, down is third. It's opposite of other dirt
I just
bikes.
get so confused. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know how to ride any dirt bike.
So now put your foot under it and push it. Yeah,
No.
you're good.
What are you doing on this beautiful Sunday afternoon?
I think it's time we work on this thing and actually work on it long enough to get something done. I got me a little contraption going on here. Trying to get some steering working. I made this piece out of different stuff. And I got brackets to mount the. I've used these a couple times. Got one on the C50. They're kind of a pain in the butt because it screw heads inside once you put it around the column, but this would go around the column and bolt out here. Then I got a drop for inside. I'll have to make a little bracket. There's actually like 2 holes. They'll be over here, and I'll make this in there. But right here, I got this little prime joint here. And God dang it, I gotta keep this off that. I don't want it touching right there. See this?
I do now.
Need that up off there. Something like, at least like that.
Right.
And this really can't move. That needs to be where it's at. And then we'll take this, and this, we'll grease that up, and that's made to slide up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put it, I don't really want that much angle, so I'll probably cut this grind it off at an angle, and we'll weld that on there.
All right.
Weld it, clean the frame up, and weld the crap out of it in there. And then that'll fix that. This won't move at all. And then we got this joint here. And what I want to get in there now and see is if, like this, I feel like I need to come all the way against this, honestly. So I got me a lot of people probably haven't seen the little ramp truck, have they?
I mean, we talk about it here and there, but
We procrastinate about it.
all the time.
40 Chevy, junk when I got it. Bought it at an auction for $400. Came with a clear title. Actually, the title was mailed to me in my name. So we have all the paperwork on it. I stripped a motorhome out here and destroyed my back lot. And when I got it apart, I realized I didn't want to use the motorhome frame because it just didn't work out. And Jesse Corson, guy on Facebook, friend of mine, he gave me this frame. He said, I've gotten some really good deals over my life for free.
It's amazing.
And he says, I got a frame at my house you can have. So it's probably been 3-4 years ago I went down and got this frame. And it's a 2001 Chevy. It was a Chevy 3500 HD. Straight axle, straight beam front axle, Dana 80 rear, 5 lug, 10 lug. Fun fact, see how it's got 5 lugs but 10 holes? Well, the back's a 10 lug. But Ford Super Duties, F450s have that same bolt pattern. So if we ever want to bling it up a little bit, we'll do that. Check this out. Solid. It's not solid, it's hollow. But it's welded solid all the way around in the middle. TIG welded. And I'm on to, this will be an air tank. And it can also ram somebody and kill them.
I'm not into that, really.
Huh?
I'm just not really that into that, but...
No, hopefully we get slowed down before they die. Let's check something else out while we're, what are you doing?
Yawning.
Easter dinner got her,
Easter dinner.
Easter dinner got her wore out.
Is it Easter?
I don't know. It's Sunday. Let's try something.
Oh.
Oh,
God dang. It's heavier than you think it's going to be.
What do you think?
I think it's better on the back.
Huh?
It'll be better on the back.
You don't like that?
No, it ruins it. It ruins the look.
What if we rat rod up the bike some, rust it?
We could do that.
It fits on there perfect though.
Yes, it does.
Like what if we had a full load? Car on the back.
And we had to, yeah, but I don't want to. It does fit perfect.
You're not feeling it.
I'm not. I literally said that.
Is it because the dirt bike's too nice?
Yeah.
You're making me tired.
Yeah, I hope it.
The sausage has got her tired.
Oh my God.
It's good. You gotta be careful getting in this sucker.
I know.
I've already redid all the floor. It's got 5-inch channel steel in there. How do I get in? Did I just rip my pants?
No.
Okay. My question is if I want this to go to my left, and will it be too close to stuff? But I think I should come all the way to the left, and that'll take some of the stress off that joint. I'm sitting, my center's over here. So even if it comes over, I should take that whole half moon out and do it that way. What do you think?
If you think it will be comfortable and that it'll work, then yeah, that's what you have to
I'm
do.
gonna try one other thing. You put something in here so you don't cut your fingers off. Ah! Getting in and out of it. I actually think I need to bring it out. I see I've made another hole one day. I almost think I need to be in the middle of them, which
Oh.
I'll do whatever I can. I'll make a patch panel. No, that's way too high.
Yeah.
But a little is a lot. See how much it changed it?
Mm-hmm.
I think if I think I need to be right here. That angle wasn't bad, but I need to be a little higher. So I'm gonna see if that plasma cutter will reach out here. I was hoping
Well, it should with that cord because I got the vacuum all the way to my car yesterday.
it probably won't run that good on long cord, but
Oh.
I was hoping just to have a nice clean hole and it fit right in there.
Right. That doesn't happen sometimes.
No. Plus, you're just experimenting as you go. Are we still filming?
For a minute.
We should put this front end on. What's that? Holy moly. She's got a Firebird on her shirt.
It's Zelda.
Huh?
Zelda.
Come over here and tell them about your trunk.
I don't know what to tell.
What is it? What is it?
1940 Chevy.
Yep, 1940 Chevy. Small block 350. If you haven't seen it yet, we haven't been working on it in a while.
We haven't because it's been cold and we haven't really had the room for it. So now we're going to get back at it.
Yeah, we're building this one backwards
Yeah.
because we couldn't stand the way it looked. And it had a lot of bare metal. So it's a low budget driver theme, flat bracket, fix it up as you go.
Yep, it's nothing fancy. I just want to be able to drive it. I love it for what it is. All of its little dimples and dings, and I just want to drive it. So
we're going to throw the front end back on it so we can get the hood back on. Stuff's just been kind of laying around because the fenders need a little bit of sanding. Be easier to do with it up on the trunk.
Yep, for sure.
And then it'll come apart. We're not going to bolt it together. We're just going to get those things just go in here, and it'll pretty much just sit up there. So you take that side. They want to see you work on that side.
Oh, God.
What did that guy call you, a fox body?
He was talking about his project.
Nah, he said fox body was looking good.
He was talking about
Lift with your legs now. Bend over. Whoa!
What was that guy that stopped us yesterday on Randy? What?
That ain't a proper call out. Randy. Is it McGraw or McGill?
I thought it was Grill.
Lower your fender down, son.
Ta-da!
They just had it screwed in.
Yeah,
didn't they?
there was screws. Remember, they were like board screws. They weren't even real screws. We had fenders on there too. Wasn't there fenders?
These are the fenders.
Or I mean, what?
Yeah.
Mine's dangling.
Lieutenant Dangle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get something to put it up. That's why I'm trying to look, see what I need to get some vice grips. I don't even know if there's enough metal at those bottoms.
I know.
Here.
That's what he's talking about. It's real rough right here, but I don't care. I love it. It doesn't need to be fixed. It's old.
Seems weird to like put the fenders back on, but it keeps your vision moving, man.
Oh yeah.
Get a picture. So we're trying to use sex to sell our channel.
Alright.
Glass. It's great. What was that guy's name? Oh, Ben Hart?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe he's I gotta take these off and show 'em. I didn't even know I had these. Somebody must have made them for me. God dang old Mitt Rillams.
Mitt Rillams.
Yeah, you guys know him?
I do.
Not everybody knows Mitt Rillams.
All too well.
Get kicked off Facebook sometimes, and I typed in the words blow you out of the water, like in a joking way, and it was going to suspend me. So like stuff like that, nothing ever real bad. And they kicked me off Facebook, but I can't stay out of the fire. I got to get in there and play with everybody else. So I had Tim Miller and Miller Tim, and I ran out of egos.
Then it was.
Yeah, then I had a spare phone, and I came up with Mitt Rillams. That's just Tim Miller backwards.
I know.
And my buddy Chad, he thought that it was the guy who owned the
Gas station
gas
down
station.
the road.
Mitt.
Mitt.
Look at it. It's already coming together, babe.
Oh yeah.
Look out when it knows right where to go.
Yeah, the other side's real shaky.
Yeah. Shaky pudding. Show him your hand back there. Your 9-inch.
Tell him.
Randy was asking us today if we had a rear end. We got the old 9-inch Ford right here. It's got to open. Yeah, you're going to have one wheel peel when you got to do burnout.
Oh yeah.
You'd be like Sawyer Brown, where he says he pulled out and balled a tire.
Golly.
Yeah, some girls do. So this 9-inch Ford, you just got to buy a spring hanger kit. If Summit would go ahead and go and sponsor us, because you know they're going to, we'd have it. But spring hanger kit, clean up whatever's going on over here. I don't know what that is. Been sick for 2 months. Put the fender on it, which we should have already done. Got a lot going on, man.
Yeah, it's just been cold, and it's gonna get nasty for the next couple weeks. So honestly, after that, we should be good to go.
So my goal is to have this truck drive up to our show, which is around the pond and up there. And I'd like to have this truck on the back of it if it's not driving on its own, which I doubt it will be. But all right, I got sidetracked, didn't I?
A little bit.
Ouch! It's gouging me. Rah. Built. Well, we haven't really had it. This is all put together wrong. That's why it don't fit right.
I know. We established that when we took it apart.
He's got that way. Whoever put together is way wrong.
Well,
That's supposed to be in line with that.
yeah, it was
We'll fix that.
yeah. Everything was off. Remember how far the
But we
running
just
boards
gotta get
were
it.
forward?
This is this and that. We want to get that stock. We'll probably put some primer on it.
I love it so much.
Well, it is all black primer, I think. The windows are in it, aren't they?
Yeah. La.
You want to leave them cracked?
Why not?
Chances are it'll be nice weather out when you're driving it.
I know.
You get in there and start sanding the inside, pick a color.
I did start sanding the inside, remember? And it was inside the barn. It was yucky, so I stopped because I didn't want all that rusty water everywhere. I know. That's what I just said.
Good
It's
bones.
warm weather. I got a lot to do.
Good bones, man. Look.
I'm so excited.
I should peel this tape off.
I can't wait till it says Jenny Junkin.
Who are you going to have painted?
Chad Bowling, duh. Today we were getting our act together a little, getting ready to do some stuff, and we had a surprise visitor. We didn't know it was going to happen, but Randy McGrew stopped by. I think that's his last name. Isn't that what it was?
I think that's what he said.
I'm the worst. Don't be
Well,
mad.
here's why I'm confused. There's a Randy McGraw.
Well, there might be.
It's Randy McGraw.
Well,
This is a good call out. Randy McGill, hi. Randy McGraw, hi.
I'm real bad at names.
I am
It's
too.
like I'm the worst. But that was a nice surprise.
His name is Randy.
He stopped by to say hi to us. He
Yeah.
watches us and is coming in our show and got some t-shirts and said hello. So that was a nice little visit. So thanks for stopping, Randy.
It's like its lips busted.
Yeah.
You know, they've got it molded together.
Right.
This here's a real nice piece.
It is.
This is junk.
The headlights are real good though.
Yeah. So this is junk. So we're just gonna aggressively sand that,
Mhm.
and it's just gonna get black too.
I'm excited.
I mean, it would be cool to have a chrome grill, but look up a 40 Chevy chrome grill and tell me if you would just flat black this one or if you'd buy one, because god damn. All right, I guess I'm sidetracked again on this.
Oh God, this is why we never get anything done on this thing.
Oh, I know that.
He gets distracted.
It's on. Well, this one's outside.
Yeah.
Then you gotta come outside and work on it. Go inside, get tools.
I know.
But the goal is to make it drive around on its own. I don't even know if this will cut good. I mean, that's just slicker than butter, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
No gas needed, no air compressor needed.
That's honestly so nice. Like I still can't get over it, honestly.
Remember Trim Spa?
Yeah.
All that, everybody was on that.
Yeah.
You ever get any?
No, I was too young.
I ate some stackers once a few times, about crap my pants. That stuff, I don't know what was in them, man, but they outlawed it, whatever it was. The problem with the way I got it mounted is it pushes it so far in. It's all in the angle of the dangle, my dad used to say. Never understood what he meant. Really, what I need to do is drag that welder out here and make this thing here, like I said a little bit ago. But now I'm getting higher away. got this. This is a thick DOM that fits over that. So I could get this up here in a nice little area, free. Cut me a couple inches off this and let me a nice surface right there. Weld that in. I don't like this. Just don't want the wheel to be crooked. I need to mount that lower piece in there first, don't you think?
I guess so.
Well, we're gonna do some work then. That's perfect measurement. Beautiful. I love working in the driveway. Actually, this is how I did it for years. Much of that.
That's about all you got, yeah. I can probably roll you forward a little bit if you need it.
Oh, I will need some more, but I want to get it. See daylight all the way around it. That's what we're trying to do. Stabilize the bottom, then work off of that.
Mm-hmm.
You note it? You get me a little more welder. You know what?
What?
This is the most work I've done on this in a little while.
I know.
So I clean my welder off. You know what they say in the industry?
That ain't going anywhere?
Nope. They ain't lying about it either. Look.
Look at that.
All right. So we're in the sweet spot of the. See that?
Yes, I do.
Now, and if you remember, we already got the power steering lines hooked up
Mm-hmm.
from the Cummins to the Chevy frame. They went right in. So now, right here is where we want this to be. That thing, you can tell, is at a Chautauqua of an angle. Because there's nothing up here to hook to.
You should just let me get in there and hold it the way you want it.
All right, now we're losing important stuff. There it is. Forward. You know what we think about them? Probably shouldn't say it, get people mad.
Honestly, I don't care.
You like 'em?
I just don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have an opinion,
You're a
really.
Forder? Ford River?
I'm not gonna go there and buy one, but
Where?
wherever you buy them.
All right, let's see how much we got. All right, when that more than that's sticking out, you don't want that. Get back in your home. All right, now that's a good engagement. We're almost hooked up. We need something to tap with. Probably hammer would work good. button on their YouTube.
Nuh-uh.
Yo, Angelo does. If you like their show, you can buy them some pizza.
Damn.
Yeah. They think of all the good stuff. It wasn't a very good hammer. MC. See, there's a bolt. See this notch? Bolt will go through there. Keep it from coming apart. Turns out I didn't even need a hammer. Hey, if we can relax that, we're getting there, ain't we?
Mm-hmm.
It's clear of anything. Cowbell. The only thing I don't like is the steering wheel's kicking at an angle. I need it right here. What's that do?
I mean, it don't really do much. Too bad.
Hanging operation in here's real important. Something like that.
Fine. To me.
Well, it's in a bind there at the end. How's that look?
I mean,
See what I'm talking about where I say it looks like it's in a bind?
It's clear of the black thing, if that's what you're talking about.
What about that Becky we seen?
Golly.
What was your favorite Easter so far? Memory. I mean, you ain't seen Sammy yet, but you will. What's been your favorite?
Today?
That guy getting that divorce was pretty wild, but
Man, that guy got put through the ringer. That was wild.
he was a 60-year-old white breakdancer.
Yep.
His daughter hates Republicans. She's famous on Republican hating platforms, I guess. I didn't know there was such a thing.
I don't either. I don't care about him enough to care.
I don't technically like that much. That's just like a damper, just to take like the vibration out.
Mm-hmm.
But right there, it ain't bad.
Yeah, but you're against
Then
that.
it gets bad right there. I need it to be just like that, don't I? That makes the column crooked. What do you do about that? There's not much you can do about that.
Think about it for a minute.
Double joint. They make double joints, but it's weird sounding birds around here. That lady said we run them all off.
I know. I heard a horse today.
I think it was a bird crying.
It was not. It was a horse.
A horse?
There was a horse. That's what I said. Did I just hear a horse?
I don't think.
I believe.
Nobody's got a horse.
I've never heard a bird that sounded like a horse, but there could be one.
Here, put this on and hold this. See this right here? How it comes in kind of at an angle?
Just hold it right where you want me to hold it.
Right there, just basically pulling it all the way to you. All right.
What? Let go?
Does it change it if it comes down any? Does it make it better?
What do you mean?
Come down on the steering wheel. Like that here, like. This is going to hold it. But it may be more.
So you want me to pull down
Pull
on?
down a little bit. Straight down to the floor. I got you. I got figured out enough to make it work.
Oh.
I'll get it. I gotta make it. It's like two holes about this close together where the old one was. So I'll make a plate that bolts to that, and then this will bolt to that. Then that'll pull it down. About like that. And that puts the steering wheel dead center of where it used to be. The column just kind of kicks that angle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Still gonna drive it.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody ever drove anything with a crooked steering wheel?
I bet.
I use two fingers anyway.
Even drive.
I put them knobs on it.
Oh my god.
So we're making progress. Progress. How they say it? Progress?
Progress, babe.
Progress? All right. Best thing about this project is it runs. All right. We got a prototype bracket that'll bolt to the original 40 Chevy column mount. I'll show you here in a minute. Right there. All right, this is gonna go on there like that. And the existing brace is in there. That'll tie that in. That's good. Stiffen up the firewall. Stiffen up the dash mount. Working together. Now we got this. Figured. Let's back up. So I knew this would be a little tight. So put these in first. Now if I over tighten this, I'll break it. Cause I got I could get some counter sink screws, make that a little better, but it's a rat rod, man. All right, might be getting somewhere. I think I want to stick as much column down as possible, so I better get in it and see. I'm gonna jump in and take a test fit. All right, she's hooked up. Lines are hooked up. Last time I had it run, I grabbed that shaft and it turned. So let's see what happens. Let's get some fluid and put in it. Got steering.